I think this is in bed, and they come in with a video camera with Muhammad Ali over there in the corner, ready to fight. There they have this thing planned. Not only do they beat the woman, stand by and video this girl getting killed, they then lie about her causative to her mother. Either they lied about it. Now is lying a felony? From Cabo 6 mistakenly expose herself. Mexican prosecutors have filed charges against a U.S. woman suspected of killing another American seen being beaten in a viral video. But did she mistakenly expose herself? Before I go further into this story, I just want to give my condolences to her family and friends. Make sure to click the subscribe button so you never miss a video when it's being posted. What really happened? Prosecutors in the state of Baja California Sur said that they had approached Mexican federal prosecutors and diplomats to try to get the woman extradited to face charges. In Mexico, Robinson's death at a resort development in San Jose del Cabo shocked people in both countries. News outlets in Charlotte, North Carolina, reported that the people Robinson was traveling with gave different versions of how she died, but that an autopsy revealed she died of severe spinal cord and neck injuries. A video apparently taped at the luxury villa in San Jose del Cabo shows one woman, apparently an American, beating another woman identified as Robinson. The video has been reposted many times on social media sites, and in it, a man with an American accent can be heard saying, "Can you at least fight back?" The man did not appear to intervene in the beating. The video raised suspicions that Robinson may have died at the hands of the people she was traveling with. Local prosecutor Antonio Lopez Rodriguez said the case was being treated as a potential homicide and that an arrest warrant has been issued for the suspect. The group Robinson was traveling with, however, left Mexico after she was found dead in a rented villa. State prosecutor Daniel de la Rosa Anya said that the suspect was also an American, but did not identify her. Robinson's family searched for answers. Robinson's sister, Quilla Long, said in a statement published to GoFundMe, "The family will continue to investigate what happened, that they are raising funds for legal fees." The United States Department released a statement claiming no clear evidence of foul play. Yet there is a video circulating of a woman violently attacking Shankpella, Long said. "This statement is unacceptable, and we are beyond devastated. We will continue to fight for the truth." As of Monday morning, the page raised $354,422. This included a $50,000 donation from Brooklyn Nets player Kyrie Irving. Hundreds of community members attended Robinson's funeral on November 19 and loved ones wore pink in her honor. Her casket, wrapped with photos of her, was pulled into the Macedonia Baptist Church by a horse-drawn carriage. Her loved ones signed the casket before she was laid to rest. A dramatic step has been taken in this trial. Lawyers from Rolls and Wild, which regularly handles cross-border cases involving extraditions, told Insider that very few U.S. to Mexico extraditions occur involving American citizens, and their firm has only ever handled one such case. "It's obviously a dramatic step," Perry told Insider. But there is some precedent in a similar case. In 2012, former survivor, producer, and American citizen Bruce Bertesford Redmond was extradited to Mexico to stand trial for the 2010 murder of his wife in Cancun, Burrisford. Redmond was convicted in a Mexican court and served 7.5 years in a Mexican prison before being released in 2019. The U.S. opens 670 to 950 extradition cases per year, but that figure includes both requests from U.S. prosecutors to foreign governments and foreign government requests to the U.S., and does not delineate how many requests from foreign governments involve U.S. citizens. Specifically, Paris said the U.S. typically extradites somewhere between 25 and 45 people to Mexico each year, but said it's UN unknown how many of those individuals are American citizens' forcible removal from U.S. soil. American authorities are also involved in investigating Robinson's death and could attempt to bring charges of their own if any crimes related to the incident occurred on American soil, an FBI spokesperson previously told Insider. The Bureau's field office in Charlotte, North Carolina, had opened an investigation into the death of Robinson, who was a Charlotte resident. Robinson's family, however, said during a December press conference that they wished to see their daughter's friends prosecuted in Mexico and sentenced to prison time there. And while many countries refuse to extradite their own citizens to face charges in foreign countries, according to Perry, the U.S. is not one of them. An extradition request normally includes sworn affidavits from a prosecutor, investigators, and witnesses, Weil told Insider. The prosecutor explains the applicable law, i.e., the Mexican prosecutor explaining Mexican law. The investigator explains why he believes the requested person is believed to have broken that law, and witnesses provide further corroboration. That brings up important questions about Americans' rights in their home countries, where they might not have committed any crimes but could still be seized by authorities. Perry said that concern could be compounded with the extradition in the Robinson case, given Mexico's justice system and prisons are notorious for poor conditions and human rights violations. But Perry added that no criminal defendant would be extradited from the U.S. without first receiving a court hearing in which a judge reviews the charges and evidence against them. The argument on the other side is that the country requesting extradition has a legitimate interest in seeing justice done.